Hey friend, Graham Cochrane here. Let's talk about selling and sales pages. If you've ever tried to write sales copy to sell your online course or your membership and struggled to get it right, I want to break down a sales page for you today in hopes that it'll help you. This is a sales page that's done over $765,000 in sales in the last couple years. It's for one of my products, one of my most popular products. I'm doing it all inside of Kajabi. And that's one thing I want to show you is if you haven't already started using Kajabi, Kajabi not only can host your online course and memberships, which is where I host all my online courses and memberships, but it creates sales pages for you as well and handles payment and checkout and all of that. And I'm going to show you here inside of the sales page builder in Kajabi. If you don't have Kajabi or aren't using it for your online business, you're missing out. And I want you to try it out for free, right? They have a 14-day free trial, but if you use my affiliate link, which is below in the description, or grahamcochrane.com/Kajabi, you're gonna get double the free trial. You're gonna get 28 days to play around with it, to build a sales page, to build a product for all I care. Build a product and sell it in the first 28 days while you're using Kajabi for free. A lot of my students have done that. And not only that, you're gonna get a bunch of bonus videos called the 28-day challenge from the team and the staff at Kajabi themselves, teaching you how to get the most out of the platform. It is an affiliate link, so if you want to support me and my channel, use that link, because if you join Kajabi through that link after the free trial is over, part of your payment supports this channel, which is really cool. If not, no hard feelings. And if you aren't using Kajabi or don't use Kajabi, this is still going to apply to you in terms of the sales copy elements. I'm just going to show it to you at how we do it inside of Kajabi. And I love the sales page builder in Kajabi because it allows you to create beautiful looking sales pages that do exactly what you want them to do, just drag and drop, which I love. So here's a product I have called my Radio Ready system for the Recording Revolution brand. And this is a bundle of courses. So it's actually not a course. And this is sort of a bonus tip for you. If you use Kajabi, you don't have to just sell courses. You can create an offer that bundles a bunch of courses you already have together and offers them at a discount. So this is a special price I have on if you buy a bunch of my products together, but I have a dedicated sales page for this bundle that I call the Radio Ready system. And so you're going to see a couple things up front. This is kind of a modern sales page in that it is a hybrid of a classic long-form sales page, which we were talking about earlier this week on the podcast and here on the YouTube channel. Does long-form sales copy still work? The answer is yes, it's super effective, but some people don't like it. And so this is a hybrid of both. You're going to see some buttons at the top, right? Why you can use a home studio, inside the Radio Ready system, FAQ, and then here's sort of the buy now button. I want to make Radio Ready songs. Inside of Kajabi, I'm using the header section here where you can adjust the logo and what the header looks like. But if you scroll down, you can add all kinds of stuff. You can add call to actions. Usually you only have one on a header, but we have 4. And each one of these call to actions takes you to a section of the page. So what's the action, CT action? Go to a section of this page, and here's all the different sections. These are all the things that I've created with Kajabi. So I want this button to go to the intro, whereas this 4th one, I want it to go to the second CTA. The second CTA is the actual buy now section of the course. These are all the sections, right? So what I love about Kajabi is you can have buttons right at the top that's like, look, a buy now button, or jump to the FAQ. If they want to jump to a section, they can do that. And you can do it all here on the header. Just a nice way to make it really, really fast and convenient. When it comes to sales copy on a sales page, I think the most important thing, period, is this section right here, the hook. The big headline. What are people going to read? Because they're not going to scroll down and read the whole thing unless they really like what they read at the beginning. So we talk about the hook being really, really important. You can be cute, you can be creative, or you can be straightforward. All that matters is that it piques their curiosity, speaks to the right person with a clear benefit. That's all that really matters. So I've got start recording and mixing radio ready songs from your home studio. That, if you're a home studio musician, meaning you're a musician who's recording their music at home, that's what you want because you're afraid that you can't get professional sounding recordings with a home studio. So I'm making it pretty clear, and it's the subheader that's a little more intriguing. Discover a step-by-step system to making professional music from your home studio without spending thousands of dollars on gear or software. Just a little bonus tip for you. Anytime you can have a benefit and then attach it to a without some kind of pain point or negative, it really makes a great headline. So here's the benefit. Discover a step-by-step system to making professional music from your home studio without spending thousands of dollars on equipment, which is what people think you have to do. Now they know who this thing is for and what it's going to help them do without even having to watch the video or do anything else. So it's a qualifying and intriguing hook. This is not the most creative hook we've ever written. It's okay, but it does exactly what it needs to do. So get the hook right. Speak to the right person about a clear, overarching benefit. Then I love to have a video. You got to have sales videos these days. I mean, you don't have to, but people are used to video. So take your sales copy, shoot a simple sales video. It can be a mixture of on camera and slides. What we did, usually I have a thumbnail of me and it's like, watch now to learn how to do whatever. In this case, we have a really great testimonial from one of my students that went through my material, where they didn't know anything about how to mix music and they got signed to a record label and they're using a $100 microphone. I mean, that testimonial is so powerful. And I mentioned it in the sales video that's what we actually use for the screen grab for the thumbnail for this video. So you don't even have to watch the video. You can basically see a giant testimonial as an image if you want. But the sales video, I'm going to walk you through the sales page because it's the same stuff that's in the sales video. Going back to this debate about short or long, I'm going with a hybrid here where people who just want to get it and they don't want to read anything, they don't even want to watch the video, like they have that short of an attention span. I basically got the same benefit here. You're going to get lifetime access with a money-back guarantee. And here's the price, $397. Buy it now. And I'm mentioning, look, this is a 60% off. Like you're getting a ridiculous deal if you buy this bundle and buy it now. So if you don't want to read anything about the bundle, you're just sold. You don't care what it is. You don't know anything about it at this point. You can buy it. From my experience, very few people actually go this route, but there are some people who maybe they've heard about it before. I do sell this off of a webinar as well. And so if you watch the whole webinar, you've already gotten a sense of it as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind is this is paired with a webinar. So I know people who have already heard the benefits and they just want to get right to the buy now button. That's why it's at the top and it's right here. But we even send people directly to the sales page who haven't seen a webinar. And some of them still they're convinced. They're like, dude, that sounds good. Let me buy it. So you can do all of that on your sales pages without having to get into the meat if you want. Give them a chance to buy. You should have a buy now button right below the video regardless. I always have a buy now button if they don't want to read the whole thing, and if they watch the whole video, they need to have a way to go ahead and buy now. Don't make them scroll to the bottom to be able to click buy. Let them click buy wherever they want, but if they want more information, give them that more information. So with Kajabi, this is just simple. This is a header, right? That's where I'm typing in the header. Here's just a video where I'm just uploading a video, and Kajabi hosts it for you. The features section, that's where I've got boom, boom, boom. That's where you got like the 3 columns. And these are the 3 features. Sometimes you can put images here. I made it really, really simple. And then now I'm just going down through a traditional sales letter, right? I'm talking about the obvious problem here, and that's where you want to start. We've already talked about the hook, what the benefit is, but let's talk about the problem, or I like to say the conspiracy, right? In the sense that, like, why have you tried to get this solution, tried to solve this problem, and failed in the past? Maybe it's other solutions that they've tried that just aren't good enough. Maybe there's bad information out there. Use this section to cause them to think and to question other solutions and to get them to realize that they're not the problem, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with them. It might just be that they've been taught the wrong thing, or there's just bad information, or there just isn't a good solution. So it brings them onto your side and allows them to identify with you and you identify with them. So that's what I'm talking about here. And then now I'm diving even deeper, right? I'm comparing the 2 different methods. Like here's recording in a professional studio. There's a fun little picture of me. That was fun. I was filming a whole live training out in San Diego. But so it makes me look like super professional and amazing. But also this is like when I work in professional studios, that's what it looks like. That's what they want. But then here's me also 10 years ago, just doing freelance recording in some dude's basement. And that's what they're used to, right? And I'm talking about the truth. You actually can get a great recording from a home studio. So I'm just talking to the doubts and to the fears and to the conspiracy when people say you can't get these results at a home studio. I say you can. And I introduce now the discovery and the solution of the problem. Here's the Radio Ready system. Everything I can do to help solve your problem. And here's just a bonus thing here. And I love how Kajabi allows us to do this. You can have the best sales copy in the world. You can almost have the worst sales copy in the world. You know what's going to sell your product better than sales copy? Testimonials. You know what's going to sell better than any kind of testimonials? Video testimonials. It makes a lot of things happen. It shows that there are real people who have purchased this product before, which makes your potential customer feel at ease. It allows them to speak in their own words. You know it's not doctored, and it just shows that you have a ton of credibility. So if you get video testimonials from your students, which is an awesome idea, right here in Kajabi, right, you've got this testimonial section. And all this is custom content where I can upload. It's all custom content. I can add text, I can add video, and each section is a section within a section where I can upload a video. And it just looks impressive. And they can actually just watch these videos in real time. They just click on them and they play right there. So I'm using testimonials at the very top, right here on my thumbnail, which is pretty rare. I don't normally do that in a thumbnail, but it works. And then I'm using them right here once I introduce the product. So if you have testimonials, screenshot them. If they're Facebook comments, if they're emails, if they're comments inside the product, screenshot them or get videos if you can, even better. And then we're walking through basically what they're getting. In this case, it's a bundle of courses, so I'm highlighting each course here, but I'm highlighting what they're going to learn. These could be video modules, these could be sections, these could be the different elements of your membership, and just focus on benefits, not features, right? These are all benefit-driven, right? A powerful system, how to get wide mixes and clarity, a library of mixing tricks, how to edit your recordings so they sound tight and in the pocket while feeling authentic. So these are all benefits, right? Then I've got bonuses. Bonuses are always nice because they just add more value to the core stuff. Got the price, a guarantee. I talk about this a lot. Do not skimp out on your guarantee. In fact, don't do what most people do, which is not even mention their refund policy. There is a weird fear that if I mention that you have a 30-day window to refund it or 60-day window to refund it, it'll get you to think, wow, why would I want to refund it? Maybe it's not good. Maybe I should refund it. Or it'll encourage people to refund. That is such a scarcity mindset-driven approach to a refund policy. The abundance mindset approach to a refund policy or a guarantee is that you will sell more product. If I tell them, look, you've got 60 days, zero risk, buy it, watch it all, try it out. If you don't like it, you can get your money back. You literally have nothing to lose. If I say that more explicitly in my sales copy, I will sell more product. And I do. It really, really helps. And then just always have a summary slide or summary element that shows, like, reminds them what you're getting. This, and this. Usually when you price anchor, you're going to compare it to other solutions. So a lot of times I'll compare my online courses for recording music to like going to recording school, audio engineering school, and it's $20,000 a semester, something bananas, where my course is $300 or whatever it is. Or I'll compare it to an expensive microphone or expensive piece of equipment. But in this case, this offer is unique in that it's all my courses that should sell for $997 if you bought them individually, but you're going to get them for 60% off, $397. Right? So it's a 60% discount. So that's the price anchoring that I'm using in this case. But you want to have other prices that are more expensive so that when you show your price, in comparison, it is a better price. Don't make something up here. Either compare it to a discount of your real price, so what it should go for if it is a discount, or more generally speaking, compare it to actual things that are other alternatives for a solution for them and their actual prices, and they should be more expensive. So for example, when I sell like an online course on how to build passive income, I will compare the price of my course to the price of even my coaching packages, my own coaching packages. It is way more expensive to hire me as a coach than it is to buy my course. So that is real price anchoring. So don't make stuff up, but anchor it to something real. FAQs. Having a simple 5 to 10 question frequently asked questions section is great, right? And then I love in Kajabi, they make these so easy. They just pop out, you type in the question, type in the answer. All of this is done inside of Kajabi. And these are a great opportunity for you to simply address real issues, real objections, real questions, and be really clear. Help them know if this is a good fit for them. Don't hide things. Be as authentic and as real as possible. So I always have an FAQ section, and that works really, really well in Kajabi. Again, it's an accordion item. So if you go to add sections, let's look at some of these. Accordion, that's the frequently asked questions. Countdown timers, if you have a limited offer. Call to actions are the button with like a, hey, here's what you should do, buy now. You can literally have Facebook comments pulled in here. Videos, I'm using this a lot. Features is the 3-column, like boom, 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 right? Image galleries are great for, I'll do this for screen grabs of like testimonials. All that kind of stuff is great. You can do logo lists. So like if you've been featured in different places, in different publications, all of these are great. Pricing options, right? These are the basic, standard, advanced section. So if we go back here, in this offer, I don't have multiple choices. This is just one thing. Typically, though, I will have like multiple tiers if it's a normal course. This is a unique situation. So I really do love having the pricing options. There we go, pricing options right there. Because what you can do is have all the bullets of what's included, what's not included in the basic versus the more expensive version, and you can have all this can be changed. You can change the color, you can change even the button size, or if it's a filled-in button or not. Kajabi makes it easy with their sales page builder to just literally grab whatever you want, and then you can duplicate sections. You can rearrange sections just by grabbing them. So like if we go to, let's go here. If we went to Rethink Your Room. So this is where I'm starting to talk about the different courses that you get. We could literally grab this and rearrange it by pulling it below that. And now it's there. Or I can grab it and put it back. So you create these sections, you tweak the color, tweak the design, and then they can literally be reoriented or duplicated or hid. If after a while you're like, let's get rid of this testimonial section, you could just go hide and it disappears. It's still there if you want it. You didn't delete it, but now I can show it. There's just so much flexibility to building a sales page in Kajabi to do whatever you want. So you can have a long sales page, and then you could clone that sales page in Kajabi, which is very easy to do. When you go to your pages, you just right-click it and clone, or click the 3 little dots and clone. So duplicate the sales page, hide all the long sales copy, and just have a version that's the sales video and the buy now buttons. And you can split test. You can send half your emails to the short sales page and half your emails to the long sales page and see which one converts better. And that way you're not having to rebuild the sales page from scratch. You build it long once, duplicate it, hide all the sections you don't want to show, and now you can test a short version or test one without a video and test one with a video. Test one without the heading buttons, call to actions, and test one with. It's super easy to do all of that inside of Kajabi. So 2 things. 1, if you haven't used Kajabi, sign up for the 28-day free trial. Use my link below. You're going to love it. Build a sales page. And if you join Kajabi through that link, it supports my channel. So I really do appreciate the support. If you don't, no hard feelings. Also, I want to give you something to help you with your sales copy. I mentioned it earlier this week on the latest episode of the podcast, but I've put together a 5-minute sales copy framework. All this is a simple questionnaire. It asks you a bunch of questions that should take you 5 to 10 minutes to answer. These questions are about your product, they're about your audience, and they're about you and your experience. And if you can just answer the questions, what it will have done is given you an outline for your next sales page or your sales video or sales email or whatever you're selling. It's pulled out all the good information that you need, the important information to create converting and compelling sales copy, and it pulls it out in order, the order that I like to write sales copy, the hook, the conspiracy, the discovery, all of that stuff. So you don't have to think, you just have to answer the questions, and then the information that you have can now be your outline to write an effective sales page, whether you use Kajabi or anything else. It's real simple. It's real fun. I want to give it to you. Just go to grahamcochrane.com/copy. I'll link to it below as well. It's a PDF. Take you 5 to 10 minutes to answer the questions, and then from there, you can be hitting the ground running and writing your next sales page. Okay? Hopefully that all that stuff helps you out. Happy selling. Let me know how you're getting on with your sales copy, or if you have any sales copy questions, leave them below the video. I'd love to dive in and help you out. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on another video real soon.